Have you noticed that lately you're walking a little slower or needing to hold on to the wall more often? Just one moment of losing your balance can lead to a fall that changes your life completely. The scary part is it happens quietly. No pain, no warning signs. But here's what most people don't tell you. Balance isn't something you lose forever. It's a skill, and you can absolutely regain it, whether you're 50, 70, or even 80 years old. In the next few minutes, you're going to discover exactly where your body stands and how to improve it fast. In today's video, we're going to do two incredibly important things that most people tend to overlook. First, you'll go through two simple but highly accurate tests to check your balance right at home. These tests don't just show how long you can stay steady, they also reflect your body's biological age. In other words, whether your body is aging faster or slower than you think. Then we'll move on to the most important part. 5 exercises designed to quickly improve your balance. These aren't intense workouts, but gentle movements that help wake up muscle groups that may have been inactive for years. If you do them correctly, within just a few weeks, you'll start to feel a noticeable difference in every step you take. Before we begin, there's one critical thing many people tend to overlook. Safety must always come first. Even if you feel strong and healthy, never practice in an open, unsupported space. Stand near a wall or place a sturdy chair beside you so you have something to hold on to at any moment. If at any point you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or lose control, stop immediately. This isn't a competition. It's a gradual process of improving little by little each day. If you're ready to regain your stability and start today, comment 1 below. It's a small commitment, but it can lead to a powerful transformation in your body. Now let's begin with the first test, a very simple one, but incredibly revealing when it comes to your balance. It's called the Tandem stance, and it's similar to walking on a straight line, like a tightrope. Place one foot directly in front of the other, so the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. Your feet should form a straight line. Once you're ready, hold this position for 30 seconds. You can extend your arms slightly out to the sides to help maintain balance. Keep your back straight and focus your eyes on a fixed point in front of you. You may feel your body gently swaying. That's completely normal. It means the smaller stabilizing muscles are waking up and starting to work. If you can't hold it for long, don't worry. That's simply a sign your body needs more practice. If you've completed the first test, let's move on to the second one, more challenging, but also more precise. This is the one-leg stand, often called the Flamingo. Stand upright, then slowly lift one foot off the ground, bending your knee slightly. You don't need to raise it too high. The key is to maintain your balance on one leg. Start timing as soon as your foot leaves the ground. Keep your body steady, look straight ahead, and don't hold your breath. Steady breathing actually helps your brain maintain balance more effectively. You may feel your standing legs start to shake. That's a sign your stabilizing muscles are kicking back into action. The moment your foot touches the ground or you need to grab onto something, stop the timer. That's your true score, and it gives you an accurate picture of your current balance strength. Now comes the most important part, understanding your results. If you're between 50 and 59 years old, your goal is to hold for more than 30 seconds. From 60 to 69, around 20 to 25 seconds is considered good. If you're 70 to 79, holding for 15 seconds is already a solid result. And if you're over 80, just maintaining 5 to 8 seconds is a very positive sign. If your result is a bit lower, don't worry. It doesn't mean you're weak. It simply means your body is starting to lose connection with the muscles responsible for balance. And the good news is, this can absolutely be improved. If you're ready to start improving today, comment 1 below. And don't forget to share your result. Your story might inspire many others. What you need to understand is this. The result you just got isn't just a number. It's a signal of how well your balance system is functioning. If you performed above the standard for your age group, that's an excellent sign. Your body is essentially younger than your actual age. But if your result is a bit lower, don't worry. In reality, many people lose balance not because they're weak, but because the smaller stabilizing muscles and parts of the nervous system have been asleep for too long. And the good news is, with the right training, you can reactivate them surprisingly fast. If you're committed to improving and want to see real changes in the next few weeks, comment 1 right now. It's the first step toward regaining confidence in every step you take each day. Now we're moving into the most important part of this video, the exercises that will help you regain your balance. There are 5 exercises in total, and each one targets a different muscle group in your body. This is something many people don't realize. Balance doesn't come from just one place. It's the result of coordination between your legs, hips, ankles, and even your nervous system. So here's my advice. Don't skip any of them. Even if an exercise feels easy, it's still activating muscles you can't see. These movements don't require great strength. They require control and precision. Remember, slow and correct is far more effective than fast and sloppy. And with just 10 to 15 minutes a day, you'll start to notice a clear difference in how you stand and walk. Let's start with the first exercise, controlled single leg standing. This is a foundational move, but incredibly effective. Stand upright with your feet hip-width apart. Keep your back straight and gently engage your core. Then slowly lift one leg, bending your knee until your thigh is nearly parallel to the ground. Hold for 1 second, then lower it down slowly. Don't just drop your foot. The key here isn't how high you lift, but how well you control each movement. Repeat 10 times on each side. Many people make 2 common mistakes, lifting the leg too quickly or letting the hips shift to one side. Imagine there's a string pulling you upward from the top of your head. Your body should stay aligned and balanced. If you're doing it correctly, you'll clearly feel those smaller muscles being activated, the ones that may have been inactive for a long time. Next is the second exercise, side leg raises. This is a crucial movement that helps you walk more steadily, yet many people tend to overlook it. It targets your hip muscles, especially the ones responsible for keeping you stable when you step or change direction. Stand upright and hold onto a chair or wall with one hand. Keep your back straight and your eyes looking forward. Then slowly lift one leg out to the side. You don't need to go high, just enough to feel your hip muscles engage. Hold for 1 second at the top, then lower it down slowly. Repeat 10 times on each side. A common mistake is swinging the leg too quickly, leaning your body to the side, or bending the knee. Remember, only your hip should be moving. Your upper body stays still. If you're doing it correctly, you'll feel a gentle burn on the side of your hip. That's a sign the right muscles are being activated. The third exercise focuses on one of the most important foundations of balance, your ankles and calves. Stand facing a chair, placing your hands lightly on it for support. Slowly rise up onto your toes as high as you can, feeling your calves tighten. Hold briefly, then lower yourself down with control. Next, shift your weight backward and lift your toes off the ground so you're standing on your heels. This movement should feel like a gentle rocking motion, smooth and controlled, not jerky. Repeat about 10-15 times. A common mistake is going too fast or using momentum. When you rush, your muscles barely engage. Keep the movement slow and controlled. Interestingly, the calf muscles are often called the second heart because they help pump blood back toward your heart. So this exercise doesn't just improve your balance, it also supports healthy circulation. The fourth exercise might feel a bit unusual at first, but it's incredibly important. This is the 3-point coordination drill. Stand firmly on one leg, lightly holding onto a chair for support. With your other leg, gently tap the ground in 3 directions, forward, to the side, and then diagonally across your body. That diagonal movement is the most important part. It trains your body to maintain balance when your legs cross, something that often leads to falls in real life, like when you turn quickly or move through tight spaces. Perform the movement slowly. Front, side, diagonal across. Repeat 8 to 10 times on each side. If you're doing it correctly, you'll feel your brain and body working together more smoothly. That coordination is the key to preventing unexpected stumbles and falls. The final exercise may seem simple, but it has a deep impact on your balance system. This is body swaying. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width apart and relax your body. Then gently shift your weight from one foot to the other. Keep the movement slow and steady, like a pendulum. Once you feel comfortable, you can try closing your eyes. At that point, your body can no longer rely on vision and will begin activating your vestibular system, the inner balance center. If you feel a bit unsteady, that's completely normal. Just practice for 30 to 60 seconds each time, and you'll gradually notice your body becoming more naturally stable. If you're committed to doing all 5 exercises every day, comment 1 below. This is a simple but powerful step toward regaining your stability and confidence in everyday life. Now you might be wondering, how long do I need to practice to see results? The good news is, you don't need hours every day. Just 10 to 15 minutes daily, done consistently, and you'll start to feel changes in as little as 2 to 3 weeks. At first, you may still feel a bit unsteady, even lose your balance a few times. That's completely normal. It's simply your body relearning how to stay stable. After a short time, you'll notice you can stand more firmly, walk with greater confidence, and that fear of falling will begin to fade. The most important thing isn't being perfect from the start. It's staying consistent every single day. Your body responds surprisingly fast when trained the right way. Before you continue, there are a few very common mistakes that many people make, and they can significantly reduce the effectiveness of your training. The first mistake is going too fast. When you rush, your body relies on momentum instead of actually activating the right muscles. The second mistake is holding your breath. It may seem minor, but not breathing properly reduces oxygen to the brain, making you lose balance more quickly. Always keep a steady, natural breathing rhythm. Another common issue is poor posture, leaning your body, rounding your back, or shifting your weight incorrectly. These not only make the exercises less effective, but can also lead to discomfort or pain. And finally, many people overlook safety, practicing without standing near a chair or wall. Remember, doing it correctly and safely is always more important than doing more. If you feel a little unsteady today, remember this: it's not a sign of getting weaker, it's a sign your body is ready to improve. With just a few minutes a day, you can absolutely regain your stability and confidence. Don't just watch and move on. Start today, because every time you practice is a small but meaningful step forward. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss simple yet effective guidance like this. And if you're committed to practicing every day, comment 1 below.